Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Grow With. I can't wait to show y'all the prank that I did on him because he was looking like a little birch. He was like, what are you doing?
What activity has he began?
Tom, you got a sweet tooth?
No, I'm just, it wasn't just sweet to him.
My brother is crazy. I know you guys been missing me. I was pregnant. And then I had my baby girl, Nariah. I can't wait for y'all to see her. I had her January 3rd. So in this video, I'm gonna talk about my home birth. And then I'm gonna show you some video clips of the home birth. Now, let me warn y'all, it's real, okay? It is real raw. You're gonna hear my craziest screams that I've ever done in life. But if you are a mom and you wanna do a home birth, I'm gonna give you the real. I'm gonna give you the real experience. So you'll be able to enjoy that, because the videos that I've seen on YouTube, and this is no shade to anybody, but it just looked so calm and so peaceful and just like beautiful, right? And that's how I thought mine was gonna be, which it was beautiful, but it was definitely not calm and it was definitely not peaceful. I ended up having my daughter on the edge of my bed. It was supposed to be in our birthing pool, and I'm gonna show you guys the birthing pool, but it just didn't work out that way. The baby gonna come wherever it's gonna come.
But okay, enough of that. Let me dive right into the story. So
this is what happened. So I was due December 29th, 2021, and my daughter went over. She decided that she wanted to come January 3rd, 2022. Okay. So what happened? So I was trying all this stuff, and I'm gonna post videos. I tried the midwife's brew, and I tried castor oil, which was so gross, and I'll post that video. And that stuff didn't work for me. She ended up just coming naturally how she came. And so I was having contractions the night before, or the day before, on the 2nd, and I was having contractions, but I just thought they were fake. Like, I just thought they were like the hiccups or something like that, because I was like, okay, whatever, and they just kept coming or whatever. And then throughout the night they just kept coming, and I didn't sleep. I was up all night. January 3rd came like in the morning at like 5 or 6. They just kept coming. And so at one point it hurt really bad. Like, I tried the birthing ball. I remember my brother was asleep up front, and I went up there and I tried the birthing ball to see if that'd help me, because I was watching all those YouTube videos. Like I told you, I'm trying to be like and breathe all calm, but it just was not working. Like, it just was hurting. I can't even explain it. Like, contractions, how do I explain it? It's like the worst pain in life. That's all I can say. Like, it's like the worst pain in life. And then just imagine it's going back to back to back. Okay, that's how mine was feeling. Back to back to back. So got off the birthing ball. I woke my husband up, and I was like, babe, I think we need to call Lisa. And Lisa is my midwife, who is awesome. I just love her. I'll put a link in the description box of Lisa's company, because they were great. So I called my husband, and I told him to call Lisa, and then Oma, which is my mother-in-law, my mom, she was here visiting, and she was helping us. We told her, and then she got up, and I think my son was woke. My daughter was still asleep, but my son Azariah was woke. He's 2. And my husband and Oma was just trying to keep him occupied and also get the birthing pool ready. So it was already ready, but my husband was filling it up with water. And so I was just stressed out. Like, not stressed out, but I just couldn't believe the pain. Like, I was just like, am I really about to do this right now? Like, you cannot think about an epidural. The epidural was like out of my brain. I was like, I'm not getting an epidural. We done spent all this money to have a home birth, and I'll let you guys know how much that cost. But yeah, I was like, I'm not getting an epidural. I could take this. I could take this. So when you don't have the contraction, you need to breathe. Like, you need to be like, you need to thank God and thank Jesus. Like, that relief feels so good. And then when it comes back, for me, what helped was, like, I don't know, like, I guess, like, just, shoot, I don't even know, y'all, what helped me get to it, for real. I just was like, it's another contraction, you just gonna have to deal with it. Like, I don't really think nothing helped until my midwives came. So my husband contacted them, whatever. They came. I got in the pool, and the pool was not warm enough. So the pool was not warm enough, but I didn't care. I still got in there. And so when my midwife came, she was rubbing me and touching me. I was just like, oh, don't, like, I'm not just like not in the mood. I'm just like, I'm dying over here. And I was thankful because she got some pictures, because my husband or nobody was able to take pictures because everything just happened so fast. But she got like 2 or 3 pictures of me in the pool, which I'm gonna show y'all. And I was so happy about that. And she felt the pool and she was like, oh no, this is not warm enough. And I was like, you want me to get up? But at that point, I didn't care if it was warm enough or not. Like, the water to me was still soothing. Like, that helped the contractions a little bit. It calmed my nerves a little bit. So I was like in there acting like a damn mermaid, like moving around because the pain was just so unbearable. It just hurt so bad. And then she told me, oh, we need to dump this water and get some new ones. So when so I had 2 midwives there, and I had what is it, a doula? A doula? Is that what it is? I think it's a doula when they like help you and talk you through it. And so she helped me out the pool, and then as soon as I got out the pool, my water broke. It was like pew, all on the floor. My water just broke. And I was just like, ah, like this, freaking out. And then I had another contraction after that. So I was holding on to her. Like, I was in front of her. She was in front of me and I was in front of her. And I was holding on to her neck, and she was just letting me, you know, that's just her job, just to soothe me. And when I was doing that, like putting my butt down a little bit, that helped. So that's one thing you can do. That move right there. So what you're gonna do is hang on to somebody's neck, and then like you're doing a squat, and it felt so good. That helped a little bit. And so boom, after that they walked me into my bedroom. Go into my bedroom because I'm like, I need to get checked. I need to see where this little girl is, because these contractions are hurting so bad. So I literally lay on my bed, pop open my legs. She checked me, y'all. She checked me, and I was 9 centimeters dilated. So I was like, oh my gosh. I'm like thinking in my head, okay, she about to come, right? And so as soon as I'm trying to get off the bed, I couldn't do it. I was like, I can't move, I can't move. I had to stay on the edge of the bed. And I did, this is so gross, something I did not want to do. I ended up pooping. I ended up pooping on the side of my bed. And when I tell you, my midwives, all of them and the doula, it was nothing to them. They just cleaned it up. Like, they just was like, oh, she's pooping. And they just cleaned it up like it was nothing. I was like, I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry. They was like, oh, it's okay, it's okay. Like, this is just the norm, but not the norm for me, but it's the norm for them. And so I just was bent over, and they was trying to see if I could go into a different position. I was like, no, like, this is where I'm staying. Like, I could not move anywhere else. And my husband was in the room. My Oma was in the room. And then my 2 midwives and the doula. And I think my brother, he was here, but he was like acting like scary and shit. He was on the side, like he was outside of my door, just like looking in on the phone, letting people know that, you know, I'm about to have a baby or whatever. And so I just started pushing. It didn't take that long for her to come out. Now that I think about it, when I was doing it, I felt like it took forever. But now that I think about it, when I looked at the video, because they got a video of me pushing her out, I think it was like 4 or 5 pushes. And so when you push, you have to push through your contractions. So when you don't have a contraction, they was trying to tell me like, oh, her head is like stuck. Like, I guess her head was like stuck, and it was like, give another push. I was like, basically like, I can't, like, this is my chill moment right now. She's gonna have to stay right there. And I couldn't push. But when I had a contraction, that's when I pushed. So that's what I learned. Having an all natural birth, that you push through contractions. I never knew that, because with my other 2 kids, I had got an epidural, so I never knew. But you push through contractions, and so you push, you give it all you got, and she come out a little bit, or they come out a little bit, and then you get that little break. And so by this time, my daughter woke up, and I cannot wait till y'all see the video of her face. My daughter was like, she was like, she wasn't traumatized, because she was happy when her sister came out. She was like, oh, look at me. But when she was hearing me, she was like, you okay, mommy? Like that. Like, she was freaking out. My son, he didn't give a damn. He was up front watching TV, so he wasn't there for the birth. But then I was pushing, and then she finally came out, and it was crazy. I was like, get her out. And then I guess that's when she dropped out. And then I was able to move off the edge of my bed, and they turned me on my bed trying to get everything like set up or whatever. And then they immediately laid her on my chest. I got chest to chest. I was crying like a big old baby. I cried with all my kids. But yeah, it was beautiful. I kept saying when she was on my chest, I think I said it one time, like, Nariah, like, you is the last one, like, I'm done. But it was definitely worth it. I couldn't believe I did it, like, and I do not like pain, okay? And that was the most painful. Whew. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. If you're watching this video, I'm gonna let you know straight up front. If you have a natural home birth, at least for me, my experience, it was painful. It was painful, but guess what? It was worth it. So would I do it again? Yes. My daughter is giving me baby fever, so I'm gonna need her to hurry up and grow up because she's giving me baby fever. Her name is Nariah Monique Copeland. All my girls have the same middle name, Monique, after my auntie Monique. Love her. And it was definitely worth it. It was a great experience. I think the one thing that I will change is next time I would get like a videographer and a photographer, because my family and the doulas, they was doing it and taking pictures and stuff, but I'd rather have somebody, you know, that's like outside that could get everything, so they don't even gotta worry about doing all that, you know what I'm saying? But overall, it was a great experience, and I would definitely do it again. And so I have some videos on there. Everything I told y'all gonna see in these videos. I didn't show y'all you know, my vagina or anything like that, because I ain't doing all that. But yeah, enjoy the videos, and drop some comments and what you think below. Any other mommies in there who did a natural birth. If you have any questions that I didn't answer, or say, this is just my story, but if you have any questions, you put it in the comments and I'll reply back, and I'll let you know how it was. Oh, pricing. So it cost us $6,000 to have a natural home birth, and we paid that cash out of pocket, and it was worth it to me. Probably a little bit, a couple $100 more than that to just get little stuff that they needed, and I can make a video of that, of what you need for a home birth. But it was worth it. Like afterwards, we were chilling. Oh, I had to deliver my placenta. I forgot to tell you that. I had to deliver my placenta. That hurted. But that was until like 5 minutes after she was laying on my chest, and then I delivered her. And then my husband got to do chest to chest, and you know, and delivering the placenta, that kind of hurt too. It took a minute for it to come out. And then when it finally came out, it was all good. I got to just lay in my bed, drink tea, people feed me. And yeah, that's the plus about not having to be in a hospital. You know, you just at home chilling. And there was a lot of blood, but my midwives cleaned it all up. Like, they were in and out, honey. They cleaned it up. They was like, is there anything else you need? Like, they were awesome. I would definitely recommend them to anybody. And they came back the next day to do a checkup. So yeah, I think I pretty much covered everything. Next time I'm gonna have a paper so I can make sure I could be able to look down and cover everything, so I ain't gotta like waste y'all time by thinking about if I covered everything. But yeah, it was a great experience, and I hope you guys liked the video. And after this, I'm gonna show you our setup and the whole ordeal. Nariah is great. She fit right in with our family, and I want 2 more. I want them to be twins. If I can't get twins, I just want 1 more. So then altogether I have 4 kids. Right now I just got 3. All right, bye.
You're doing awesome.
Now, I'm going to put a warm, wet washcloth against your bottom. If you like it, tell me. If you don't, I'll take the wets, okay? Okay.
In, out, in, out. Your baby's being born. Little Nariah. Little Nariah's coming.
Let's get her the rest of the way out.
Little baby Nariah's coming.
Hey, Dad, hold her right there. Hold her tight. You're done, Mama. No, let's stay right there, Mama. Stay right there. Melissa, can you help her get your baby sister? That's your baby sister. Baby, now lift this leg over. Can you get this leg up on the bed? She's going to have to roll back onto the bed. There you go. Keep her close.
You do roll over.
Lift this leg.
Good job. That's your baby sister. That's your baby sister.
Oh dear.
She is
Oh,
so
Nariah.
beautiful. She is so beautiful.
Oh baby. Oh girl. You the last one.
Guys,
Yeah, baby, you can touch her.
You did it.
Nariah. I need recordings.
I am. I'm recording right now. Here are the baby. Little Nariah.
Oh, no.
I'm gonna turn the light on, okay?
Yeah. Oh, thank you, Lord. Thank you, Jesus. Oh, thank you.
Daddy,
Oh, thank you, God.
Ain't they beautiful?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Daddy,
Look at
can I
them
touch
eyes.
so?
Yeah, you can touch your sister.
So cheesy.
Hey, baby.
No, look like a 40 weeker with all this extra.
Look at her little arms. She's cute.
Oh, shakes are normal, mama.
Can I hug my baby?
Yeah.
So she did cry. Okay. What baby?
Azzy didn't do much crying either.
Is she ready?
She bleeding near her nose.
No, it's just leftover.
Oh, she got this. What a while ago.
She's getting her checkup.
Checkup.
What are you doing, sir?
So pretty.
Did you have wipes?
Yes, we do.
Give me wipes. Princess. Look at her looking around.
Oh goodness. Leave me alone already.
Not gonna like this, but it's necessary, Nariah. It's what you get to do. Oh, that wasn't bad at all.
You're so tough.
Good girl.
Just like her brother.
Ibuprofen.
You're all right. Put her head right there by the one.